Hi, good morning students. How are you all? I hope everyone doing well. Okay, fine. In this video, I'm going to continue the story Attitude is Attitude where I stopped in the previous video. I'm hoping everyone understanding it, okay? And I'm going to read it and I'm hoping everyone looking into your books very carefully. Please look into your books. I'm going to read it. I decided to be thankful for what I do have, not get anger about what I don't. You know something, my dear students? After read that newspaper article at the age of 13 years, Nick sir got a great realization about himself. And after he read that newspaper article which is published on that day, gave him courage, self-confidence and faith on himself. So after read that newspaper article, he wanted to use his life to inspire others. So in that way, what he's thinking about himself, he wants to think about only what he has. So he never want to get any anger about what he don't have. So that is a foolish activity if he thinks what he don't have about what he don't have. So Nick sir decided only I just want to think about what I do have and what can I do with them. So in that way Nick sir thought about himself and he started to move with a new inspiration power. So after read that newspaper article, he changed a lot. So completely he got a well changed behavior in himself. So we should also think about this, and if we have any bad qualities, I'm hoping definitely just think about Nick sir, how he changed his life. So we can also get some realization through his life story. Okay, my dear students, I'm hoping definitely you can do this. Next. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, you know what, the world is right that I have no arms and legs, but they will never take away the beauty of my eyes. I wanted to concentrate on something good that I had. You know something, one day Nick sir went in front of the mirror what they have into their home and he started to communicate with his reflection what is looking into the mirror. So he started his communication like this. What the world is thinking about me, that is correct. I don't have a hands and I don't have a legs, that is correct. Because they are looking, they are feeling that. But this world won't take away from the beauty of my eyes. This world is forgetting me. I don't have a legs and a hands, of course I agree with that. But I have two wonderful eyes. I'm looking everything what I have around myself. And I'm feeling and enjoying with the environment. So how the other people are doing with their eyes, I'm just doing that. So the world is not thinking about that. World always thinking about me. I don't have any legs and arms. So they are just looking at both things in myself. But they are not at all thinking about my brain and eyes and ears. You know something? I'm looking. I have two wonderful eyes to look, and I have a wonderful one brain to think, and I have a wonderful two ears to listen. So I just wanted. What can I do with all these organs? So I don't need to think about what I don't have. Okay. So I wanted to concentrate on something good that I had. So then immediately I realized about myself and I decided I just want to concentrate on something good that I had. So what are the good things I had in myself? So I just want to concentrate on them. If I do that, definitely I can do something good in my life. If I think about what I don't have, I can't do anything in my life. That is a foolishness. So I don't want to be a foolish person. I just want to be an inspirational person and as a clever person. That's why I just want to think about what I do have. So what can I do with them? So in that way I'm just thinking. I refer here Nick sir. So Nick sir is going to explain all this to all of us, and I'm hoping definitely you can understand it. Next passage. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. You know something, in everyone's life there compulsory comes some challenges, and at that time we should be very ready to face them and we should solve them with our talent. So challenges comes in our life is not our convention. Convention means, I have written that word meaning on the board, let us have a look on that. Convention means believable quality or opinion. So that is the meaning of convention. Convention simply it is a mistake. So challenges comes in our life is not our mistake. So that's happened by the God. So as a human being, what we have to do, we have to invite some challenges in our life and we can solve them with our talent. We have to fight with a great struggle to achieve them. We can definitely achieve with our talent. There is no more doubt about this. I'm hoping everybody can understand it. Next, they are not there to run us over, said Nick. So to run us over, it is a phrasal verb. I have written that word meaning also on the board. Let's see here. To run us over. To run us over. It is a phrasal verb. This word meaning is to defeat. What is that? To defeat. So the challenges are not coming into our lives to defeat us, and we don't get a defeat because we have a wonderful brain to think and achieve that challenge. So we can definitely overcome the challenge. So we have to improve this kind of attitude in ourselves. We don't get any problematic situation with the challenges whenever it enters in our life. We should be always ready to face them. As a human being, we can definitely achieve them. So that is our confidence. So we should maintain this kind of confidence on ourselves, then only we can definitely achieve them. Okay, my dear students, please improve this kind of attitude in yourself. Definitely one day you can see wonderful, great, surprising happening things in your life. There is no more doubt about this. In 1990, Nick won the Australian Young Citizen of the Year award for his bravery and perseverance. You know something? For his bravery. Bravery means courage. For his bravery and perseverance. So perseverance. Before going to explain this, let us see the word meaning on the board. Perseverance. Perseverance is the quality of continuing to try to achieve a particular aim despite difficulties. You know something, my dear students, Nick sir basically disabled person, but he kept a dream in his life and he always struggled to achieve that. That's why, see here the word meaning. The quality of continuing to try to achieve a particular aim. Particular aim means one strong aim what we made in our life. Despite difficulties, whatever. So how many difficulties are coming into our life? We don't need to think about them. So we don't worry with them. So with the difficulties, Nick sir achieved something great in his life. For that perseverance and for his bravery, in the year of 1990, Nick sir got Young Citizen of the Australian Award in his life. It is one of the great moments in his life which is happened. Okay, I am going to read the next passages. Look into your books very carefully. And once I was in a car, and a girl at traffic lights was looking at me interestingly. She could only see my head, so I decided to do a 360-degree spin in the car seat to freak her out. Her face was like, "Ooh, what is going on?" She sped off really quickly. You know something? One day, a great movement happened in my life at the traffic light. You know, in the traffic, what happened there? I was in a car and a girl at traffic lights was looking at me very interestingly. You know something, in the traffic, so all cars stopped there. So there was a girl far away from me, and she was looking at me very interestingly. She could only see my head. She's only looking my head. So she's not looking my whole body. She's only looking my head. I decided to do a 360-degree spin in the car seat to freak her out. So freak her out. Freak her out means freak out. It is a phrasal word. It is a phrasal verb. Make somebody feel extremely pleasure. So make someone happy. So I just wanted to make her happy. That's why I spin myself in 360 degrees in the car. I did that to make that girl who is looking me happy. So her face was like, "Oh, what is going on?" So she thought about me in herself. "Oh, what is happening? Only I am looking head of the man in the car." So she felt about me in herself like that. She sped off really quickly. So then she left from there very quickly. So it is a great, one of the best moment in my life what happened in traffic lights. Okay. So next, Nick began traveling the world, and in 2008 he went to Hawaii and met surfing master Bethany Hamilton, who had her arm beaten off by a shark when she was 12. So after some years, Nick wanted to travel all over the world. That's why he started his journey to travel over the world. In that process, in the year of 2008, he went to Hawaii. In that city, he met his surfing master Bethany Hamilton. So Bethany Hamilton, unfortunately, she was her arm beaten off by a shark when she was 12 years. So she was also a disabled woman. So he met first time her surfing master in Hawaii in the year of 2008. Okay, my dear students, I will continue the next story in the next video. Until then, see you. Bye everyone, and take a good practice on the previous videos. Okay, bye.